Thinking back to when we decided to make this album, I was somewhere above the Atlantic on a 747. And I thought all about the great writers of songs and how they can say the most thought-rendering things in the simplest way. But the writer that really says it all to me is Kris Kristofferson. So when I returned to London to make this album, I just knew I had to include this song. So many folks figure in my love for Kris's songs, like Chas Hodges, Dave Peacock, Meakin, Bob Jr., and Steve. And I could go on and on. But anyway, for now, just let me say. See him wasted on the sidewalk, in his jacket and his jeans, wearing yesterday's misfortunes like a smile. Once he had a future full of money, love, and dreams, which he spent like they was going out of style. And he keeps right on a-changing for the better or the worse, and searching for a shrine he's never found, never knowing if believing is a blessing or a curse, or if the going up was worth the coming down. He's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth and partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home. He has tasted good and evil in your bedrooms and your bars, and he's traded in tomorrow for today, running from his devil's lord, reaching for the stars, and losing all he loved along the way. But if this old world keeps turning for the better or the worse, and all he ever gets is older and around, from the rocking of the cradle to the rolling of the hearse, the going up was worth the coming down. He's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth and partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home. So don't take that wrong direction on your lonely way back home.